Jimmer Fredette set to join us. Had the game against the Rockets the other night. We'll get to that coming up in a moment. The former BYU star now playing for Shanghai. How long is that flight from Shanghai to from Los Angeles to Shanghai?
It's about 11 hours, between 11 and 12 hours.
And what do you do on the flight?
I try to sleep for probably 4 or 5 hours if I can. And then from there, just they have movies for you. I watch my TV shows and, listen to, radio, whatever it is. I mean, you pretty much just pass the time however you can. So it's a long flight, but you get used to it.
What's your go-to TV show? What are you binging on?
Right now, I'm watching Friday Night Lights again. I've already seen it, but this is my second time through, and I'm just loving it. I love the show.
What American shows are on in China?
Actual Chinese, like TV, none. Like I can't get anything. If you actually have a Chinese cable box, I can't get anything. But I have, what they call like a VPN. So it's like a router that routes you to the American internet. And when I use that, and then I can use Netflix, and I can get, ESPN, I can get Fox, I can get all that stuff, but I have to use the VPN. And then from there, it's kind of spotty. You never know how good the internet's going to be or how good the quality is going to be. So it's kind of just hit or miss. And luckily in my apartment, it's pretty good internet. So you can usually, watch the games or watch whatever it is that's on at that time. But the Chinese TV, actually, they'll have no American channels at all.
You get lonely?
Sometimes, yeah. I'm not there the whole time with my family. I'm there with most of the time by myself. My family will come out for like a month at a time, and they'll be there usually like twice a year. And then the rest of the time I'm there by myself. So it can get lonely for sure. I mean, it's just boring sometimes just because, when I'm up, everyone else is asleep. So it's not like I can just talk to everybody and, just call someone and just hang out. Anyway, I just am kind of there. So most of the time I just honestly get out and walk around the city and kind of explore Shanghai. So I feel like more of a local there now because I know how to get everywhere on the subway and can navigate everything. So I mean, it's fun. It's a fun time, but there's definitely boring and lonely parts.
I know what they thought of Stephon Marbury. They built a statue there. Like, are you going to get a statue?
Yeah.
Are you statue worthy yet in Shanghai?
I don't think so. Not yet. I think I would have to win a championship first. I think if I win a championship, then I think that would be more of a debate right there. But until they win a championship, I don't think I'm statue worthy. I mean, Steph has got 3 championships in Beijing, so I mean that was huge for them because they hadn't won a championship in forever until he got there. Then he won 3 of them, so I mean that's why he got it. And he's obviously the biggest star to ever come out of the CBA over there. And I think I'd have to win a championship in order to do that.
You got one more year left on your contract with Shanghai, I believe, and then you'll be 30. Then what happens here?
Yeah. I mean, I'll be a free agent after this summer, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to hopefully having a good, successful year in Shanghai first, but then from there, looking forward to kind of exploring my options. I signed a 2-year deal last year, so this last off season I didn't have any opportunity to go out and kind of test the market or anything because I was going back to Shanghai for another year. So this upcoming off season, I'm looking forward to testing the waters and seeing what's out there. Obviously, if there's an NBA team that wants me and wants me to be a part of their organization, I'd love to be able to do that. So we'll see what happens. But I feel like I'm in a really good place in my career right now. I'm comfortable with how I'm playing and how I am as a basketball player, and I feel like wherever I'm going to play, when I get an opportunity, I'm going to be able to succeed. And so I'm excited to see what happens this offseason.
He's Jimmer Fredette joining us after putting up 40 shots. You put up 40 shots against the Rockets.
I know, right? The ultimate green light.
Did you know that you had 40 shots? You shot more than Harden did.
No, I did not know that. I mean, I knew that I shot quite a bit. I was out there just playing aggressively. Obviously, I played the whole game. And it's difficult, with the Rockets specifically with the way they play defense because they just switch everything. So we were running our plays, you know what I mean, and they just switched everything, and then everybody's like, well, that didn't work, so what are we supposed to do now? And so I just tried to get the ball and tried to be really aggressive, try to make something happen, a lot of times off of the dribble and a one-on-one situation or whatever, and just trying to be aggressive. And, obviously we put up a lot of shots, but it's a fun way to play basketball for sure.
Oh, yeah. Man, I'm so envious that you had the green light. What did Harden say to you?
He said, just keep working. Just said, keep working. I think he respects my game, and obviously I respect his game. He's an unbelievable basketball player, the MVP, had a great season last year. And, so I'm excited to see how they do this year as far as coming back from the year that they had last year. But I think they're motivated and playing hard. But, we just, exchanged pleasantries real quick and everything, and then we're on to basketball.
Who are you similar to who's having success? I know that we want to say you're Steph Curry, but, I mean, you're not Steph Curry, but it doesn't mean that you don't have a place in the league. I'm just trying to figure out what is missing here.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know specifically like a player that I just like see myself modeling my game after who I compare with completely. But when I see myself as a role in the NBA, if that was the case to get back in, is that would be a guy that would be, a guy off of the bench that can come in and just, light it up. You know what I mean? Be able to come in and score the basketball and be able to be a guy that's a sixth man type, Jamal Crawford type, come in and be able to just go and score the basketball and at a high level and hopefully, effectively night in and night out. I think that's something that, I could bring to a team. I could come in and really score and shoot the basketball, be aggressive and, be able to play, hopefully, somewhere around 15, 20 minutes and be able to really, help a team if they're not doing well or if they need a spark off the bench. I feel like I'm a guy that could come in and really help with that and any type of scoring or shooting punch that a team would need. So that's kind of how I see myself being able to have that type of role in the NBA. And I know that I can do that with the right opportunity, but that's kind of what I see.
Well, enjoy the flight back, if that's a possibility of enjoying the flight back. But you know what? Good luck over there. We'll check in with you, and hopefully there's still a chance in the NBA there for you, Jimmer.
Yeah, for sure. I think there will be, hopefully, after this season. But I appreciate the support, Dan, and love listening to you guys. And
thanks for sending over the T-shirts. Your brother sent some T-shirts to us.
Oh, good. You guys got them good. Okay, good. I'm glad you got them. Yeah, no problem at all. Glad to help.
All right, bud. Thank you. Talk to you soon.
Right, we'll talk to you later. Thanks. We'll see you.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.